Hey YouTube, Rando here. So we're going to test out some new alternative stove fuels today. I wanted to make this clear in this video. We're trying to match this right here. This will boil 2 cups of water in about, I believe it's 7 or 8 minutes. And that's about how long the tab burns for as well. We're trying to match close to the weight and the size of this with each different fuel. You can see that one's a little bit bigger, but it's kind of fluffed out. When it's compressed, it compresses into a cube about this size. So when we used the fat wood, I didn't want to use a bunch of fat wood. I know if I'd have put more fat wood, I probably would have gotten a boil. But we're trying for, it's not so much price for me, since it's going in my bug out bag. It's only going to be replaced every few years. These aren't that expensive that I can't buy these just for my bug out bag. But we're testing this for more of camp use and stuff like that. But I do want to know, what burns better? What's going to give me less soot? What's going, we're testing a little bit of everything, but more than anything, we're just trying to find not just cheaper. Like I said, price really doesn't matter, but when we're camping, it does. And this stove is going to be camp stove soon. I'm going to buy a brand new one for my pack. I like it so much, I'm going to buy one for the pack now. It's going to be a permanent installation. I'm never going to use it, so I got my stopwatch ready. Oh, match went out. It's not wasted. So we're going to try to do this quick. Get it right there under that. And I know you're supposed to fluff it up. I'm not going to fluff it up because I think I'll get a longer burn time if I don't. So we're going to throw our water up there and get to our timer. We're going to start the clock on the phone. So we'll come check back with you in about somewhere about 5-minute mark, right before the last one. Putting off a lot of flame. Nice size flame. Again, probably should be doing this outside, but it looks like crap outside. It's muddy and raining off and on, so we're stuck inside again today. We'll be back. Alright, so we're almost to the 5-minute mark. And I just wanted to share with you, this water is already hotter than the can heat ever got it, or what was it, the fat wood. It's doing way better than the fat wood did. The flames have died down quite a bit. Hell, you can see all the black down the back of this thing. It's the same thing on this side. Puts off a lot of black, a lot of soot. It's fine though. The flames have died down to where it's just under the pot now, but we're almost to a boil. It's hotter than it ever got with the fat wood. I mean, you could see in that video, I'm sticking my finger down in it. I couldn't stick my finger in that. It'd be way too hot. So it should be boiling soon. We just hit 5 minutes 34 seconds. We'll come back as soon as we get a boil, which it may not do. It may burn out. Looking at it, it's pretty black and a lot smaller than it was. So, not too sure what's going to happen there, but we'll see. Alright, so we just hit the 8-minute mark, and it just burned out. Let's see if it's burned out on the other side. Yeah, it's burned out. So it lasted 8 minutes, right around 8 minutes. It's 8 minutes 6 seconds on here, but I think I got to it a little late, so we'll call it 8 minutes even. So it lasts as long as the Esbit fuel tabs. Did put off a lot of soot, but I'm going to say this is the best one so far. Vasoline cotton balls takes it over everything, and I'm not sure if I already said it. I got this idea from MI Woodsman John. Great channel, go check him out. He's the one that recommended this in the comment section, so best one so far anyway. Again, we're going to revisit the teacup candles because I don't think I gave that a fair chance. I think I needed to lift those candles up a little bit towards the bottom of the cup, and we probably would have gotten a boil. And you can see we were almost at a boil with this thing. I mean, it's steaming. Had I used the lid, we would have gotten a boil out of it for sure. The lid, it probably would have boiled in 4 or 5 minutes with the lid. But I didn't use the lid. I didn't even have the lid when we did the test with these fuel taps, so I wanted to give it a fair chance, but I didn't want to put the lid on it when I didn't use the lid in the original video, you know. Maybe we'll have to do the fuel tabs with the lid one day and then revisit these all at one time or something, I don't know, and do another video on them with the lid, but because the lid does make a huge difference. But yeah, it's all the way burned out, and that cotton ball is probably about that big around now. It's just black crumble. There's not much left to it. I probably could have started up in there a little bit and kept it going a little bit longer and maybe gotten a boil that away. I'm hoping the camera's picking up that water. I mean, it's still steaming, so it was just right there. It was fixing to boil whenever it went out. Had I used a little more of the cotton ball and Vaseline, it probably would have worked, but because I had more, I just wanted it to be fair, as close as possible to these as I could. So same reason we did the fat wood that way. So I think the next one we're going to do is going to be, we're going to do like cotton balls and wax or something. Somebody had recommended, so I'm going to find out who that was that recommended it, and I'll definitely, you know, do a shout out for them on the video and let them know, you know, thanks for recommending it. And then we have a few of our own we want to try, like some mixtures. We use cotton ball, Vaseline with fat wood shavings off in it, so I'm going to see if those fat wood shavings extend the burn at all. Hopefully it will, and we'll have another different, you know, something else to test out. So, till next time, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.